So it looks like the trustee involved in the Tom Girardi Keats law firm involuntary Chapter 7 bankruptcy is trying to get the bankruptcy dismissed because just last year, Tom Girardi listed his net worth in the $260-something million. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, we've been following this Tom Girardi, Erika Girardi situation since the beginning. And I can't believe it's already almost a year since Erika Girardi filed for divorce. As you know, part 4 of the reunion will air this week. And of course, we are going to talk about it, cover it, watch it live together on my TikTok, all of that. And basically what everyone's been saying, there really wasn't anything revealed. But a lot is being revealed offline, off camera. And that's part of the reason why they believe, a lot of us believe, that Erika Girardi is getting a big payday for this new season because her legal troubles are far from over. You know, we just reported that this law firm was still entitled to this settlement, and 45% of their attorney fees would wipe out their debt. But now another story, according to Radar Online, based on court documents, the trustee presiding over Girardi's involuntary Chapter 7 is demanding that the case be dismissed because they're saying that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne's husband, Tom Girardi, is being accused of attempting to defraud his creditors by hiding his millions. So as you may recall, earlier this year, the once respected attorney, Tom Girardi, was forced into bankruptcy by numerous creditors. He's accused of running his law firm like a Ponzi scheme for a decade, at least a decade, and screwing clients out of tens of millions of dollars. This forced the law firm to be pushed into a bankruptcy. The firm, we already covered this, that they're in debt to about $101 million with very little assets. Girardi is also accused of embezzling millions from his clients. A group of orphans and widows who were represented by Girardi in a case against Boeing claimed he owes them $2 million. In a federal lawsuit, they added Jayne as a defendant, claiming she filed a, quote, sham divorce to help Tom Girardi hide assets. And as you already know, the Joey Rui Gomez family won a lawsuit just last year. No, actually not last. I think it was in 2019 for $11 million. The other part of this story, and this is, I'm just reminding you of every element to keep in mind, Tom Girardi was placed in a conservatorship under his brother because he's suffering from, according to them, dementia. But now the trustee involved in this bankruptcy case is claiming that Tom Girardi just last year provided financial statements to one or more lenders in the millions. Okay, so in the statement, the disbarred attorney claimed his estate included real properties totaling $89 million, cash on hand of $116 million, securities totaling $44 million, and household items, including jewelry, worth $12 million for a grand total of $261 million. So according to the trustee, they say he has investigated the financial affairs of Girardi for months, and many of the items listed in the 2020 financial statement cannot be found or located. Therefore, the trustee believes that Girardi, with the intent to defraud his creditors, has transferred, removed, destroyed, mutilated, or concealed property. So because of this new development, they are demanding that the entire bankruptcy be thrown out and Girardi be forced to deal with his creditors on his own without the court. So the basic knowledge of why people file for bankruptcy is to protect themselves so they don't have to pay these debts to creditors. So now, based on this new development, what they're saying is that no, according to this statement just from last year, he has the money to pay him. So dismiss this bankruptcy and he needs to pay them. He needs to deal with this. Girardi has yet to respond to the allegations. Erika Jayne is still facing a $25 million lawsuit demanding she return her money to her husband's firm for money that was used to pay her company, allegedly. She denies it. EJ Global's bills for over a decade. This is not a good situation. when I first read this story, I said, wait, so what's going to happen now? So no word on whether or not the judge involved in this situation will dismiss this case. But based on what they're finding, is anyone surprised that just last year, Tom Girardi, who now has late onset Alzheimer's, according to them, was doing shady business just last year, claiming to have millions, but then in a deposition was saying, I used to have 50 to 80 million dollars. Now I don't. Where did that money go? Was it all spent? Was it sent to offshore accounts? Possibly. Is some of that in Erika's closet? Possibly. Well, not possibly. I think that's for a fact at this point. We know some of that money is in her designer wares and jewelry and things of that nature. Either way, this is just another development in the saga, the Girardi saga. Don't be surprised if you see a Lifetime movie coming up about this. I honestly, I wouldn't even watch it because we've seen it play out on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and even that's confusing and uninteresting. And I think a lot of people are starting to check out when it comes to this Erika Girardi saga because it's not making sense. It seems very clear as day what is going on here. And still no answers on whether or not the victims will get paid for the money that they are owed. We're going to continue to follow this story, but let's continue the conversation, especially those of you that are experts in bankruptcies. And what exactly does this mean for Tom Girardi? If this bankruptcy is dismissed, the creditors will be coming after him and more than likely his wife, Erika Jayne Girardi. As always, guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.